All right, then. Looks like we made it to the beast's world. And it is super creepy. Got nothing but rock growing all over the place, like weird mushrooms. How surprising. It's more beautiful than I would have expected. And is that a heartbeat in the background? That is really, really quite unsettling. The air is so thick here, it almost hurts to breathe. I'm going to assume the same. I'm just going to go ahead and agree with her. I mean, this place does sound... I mean, just the music, it gives me chills. So our Ultra Beast Pokemon, they're similar, but they're from another dimension, so... We don't really know, like, what's the fine line between Pokemon and Ultra Beast, if there even is one. I mean, Lunala is considered a legendary Pokemon, but it's technically an Ultra Beast. What is it? Are you telling us that you have to stay there? I'm so grateful to you for bringing me here, Nebby. Thank you. I guess I have to go the rest of the way myself. And we're free to explore the beast's dimension, and there are jellyfish everywhere. That's scary. Alright. Hopefully we're not attacked by one of them, because from what little we've seen of the jellyfish, it's kind of hostile. And Lunala just floating there like a glorious full moon. Okay, we gotta chase after Lily and hope we get to her before an Ultra Beast gets to her. And hold on. Is that a familiar face I see? I'm the Team Skull boss, and I've never been scared of nothing or nobody. Heck, I live my life making people scared of me. So listen to what Big Bad Guzma has to say. Y'all are stupid. How in the world did you even get to this place? I've got no idea how you did it, but here you are. It's all dark here. I've got no clue what's going on, but there's beasts everywhere. I tried to catch one of those things. You tried to catch it by tackling it? Y'all really are stupid. But it possessed me. And that's when it happened. My body, my mind, they started running wild, and I couldn't do anything about it. It was like I became somebody else, and I finally felt what fear feels like. It was terrifying. I may be the Team Skull boss, and I've never been scared of nothing or nobody. But that lady, she's on another level. She's way far gone. You know you're bad when the leader of Team Skull no longer wants anything to do with you. She lost her mind over these Ultra Beasts. There's no talking to her, no reasoning with her. She's just gone. But Lily's determined. That doesn't change anything. I still have to go. In Guzma's words, she's not scared of nothing or nobody. Even with these creepy, apparently able to possess you jellyfish floating around. Ready to strike at any minute. And I don't really like the halo of light coming from above. It looks suspicious. It does not bode well. Fellows, creepiest music in the series by far. Do you recognize this theme? I think we know who's coming. She was creepy before, but this is just unnerving. Oh. You can tell just by listening that she's gone completely insane.
Look at it. The world of my ultra beasts. A world where the only thing that exists is the love between Nihiligo and myself. So beautiful, so delicious. This is the real paradise. And yet you... Why must you continue to pester me? I'm sick of you. Sick through and through. Who told you that you could come here, to the perfect, beautiful world of my beasts and me? Think about what you were saying. What about Mr. Guzma? Don't you care what happens to him? Just leave. I don't need you here. I don't need you any longer. Look around you. Look at this beautiful world that I've finally come to. You want me to go back to that world? That's what you've come to bother me for? Even you cannot be that stupid.
You know what's really creepy? How Nihiligo, apparently what it's called, it just chimes in whenever she says something. It's almost like she's the queen and it's part of her court. It's the level of creepy. I know I've said creepy like 1,000 times already, but that's the only word I can think of to describe this situation. Only thinking of yourself and what you want.
What? And why shouldn't I?
Yeah, now she's got the whole court behind her.
I can live here in a world filled with only the things that I love. And I will live here.
It's like the jellyfish are warning us. Go away before she snaps.
I don't care if you are my child or not. I don't care if you are loyal to me or not. I don't care if you're the rarest Pokémon there is in the world or not. If you're not beautiful enough to be worthy of my love, then I don't need you. That's right. All I need to exist in my world are the things that I want to have with me. Everything else is just a bother to me. I am the one who is sick of you, Mother. Children are not just things that belong to their parents. Pokémon are not just things that a trainer can do whatever they want to. I am alive. Cosmog is alive. We are not things for you to collect. We're not made for you to just discard when you get bored with us. That is terrible, Mother. You are terrible. Terrible. Me? How am I different from any Pokemon trainer, like your little friend there? What do you do with a Pokemon you can't use? You remove it from your party as you please. Enough with this useless talk, Lily. I will never forgive you for stealing Cosmog from me. Never. Back when you were small, you would listen to everything I said without question. For a time, even you were adorable to me. But you changed. You've become ugly. Ever since you met this boy, Cottonmouth, and learned to defy your own mother. Cottonmouth, you hateful little trainer. How dare you intrude upon this world that was meant for Nihiligo and me? It is not to be borne. And with Nihiligo's power, I will show you how wrong you were to come here.
They warned us. And she's snapped. I need an adult. Ugh. Like she can... Aether President... Like she could be considered the Aether President after the monstrosity she just transformed... Oh god! That little detail where she tosses the Pokeball and then she freaking swoops at the screen like she's going to eat you. Oh my god, that is... It's the most chilling and the tiniest detail they put into the game, and I just love it. I love it so much. It really adds another dose of terrifying to the level of terrifying she's already achieved. So, all of her Pokemon have a totem boost. We can assume that's because of Nihiligo's powers. I mean, you saw what it did to her. And while her Pokemon have not been so dramatically altered, they are a little bit more powerful. Now, yes, Edgelord doesn't have any real attacks that are super effective against Clefable. And this music, it is an absolutely chilling remix of Luzamine's original battle theme. It's taken away all of the beauty and just replaced it with straight up horror. Like, she's gone completely mad. She's not even human anymore. And she's done all of this so she can destroy you. Her goal was just to live with her Ultra Beasts. But I mean, it's not like Jetsus, who tried to rule the world, or Cyrus, who tried to remake the entire universe. It's a very small goal in comparison to that, but it's just the way she went about doing it that makes her, I think, the single most evil and cruel character in the franchise. She is one of the best Pokemon villains ever, just because of how deranged and frightening she is. So next is Miss Magius. I don't want to risk Edgelord because he lost his disguise. So I think it's time for Plague to give it all he's got. You know what? I'm feeling extravagant. Time to deliver the smackdown. Here we go. You see this dance, Luzamine? It heralds your downfall. Go for it, Plague. Hit him with that moonsault. And somehow the battlefield is still there. It's a miracle. What's with that weird chanting in the background? That adds an extra bit of terror. Okay, obviously she's going for the Milotic. That means I think it's time for Legs to make a reappearance. Now, she still has 5 Pokemon, and a lot of people I've heard complain about this. But if you think about it, she had a 6th Pokemon. She had her Nihilego in the weird Pokeball she tossed. So that's her 6th Pokemon, but she can't use it because she is currently fused with it. It almost makes me wish for a Nihilego of my own. Because, come on, being transformed into that would be pretty awesome. I mean, sure, it'd come at the cost of your sanity, but I bet it would still be awesome. No healing items on Luzamine, I should say. Because she doesn't give a crap about her Pokemon. The only thing she cares about is herself and that creepy jellyfish, apparently. Beware. No, that was not a warning to beware. It's quite a simple Pokemon to take down, actually. Let's give it to Nuru. Let's go for the Dazzling Gleam. That would have been a smart move if it wasn't for the fact that Ribombee is a special attacker. Clearly that brain poison she's under the effect of is hampering her intelligence just a little bit. Finish this with Psychic. It's a level up for Legs. Fantastic. Flare Blitz. Oh dear. Heck yes, I'm forgetting Fire Fang. Normally I'm not too big a fan of moves that do recoil damage, but I think I can make an exception just for this. Just for Plague. Last is Lilligant. Thunderclap. Go for it. That Lilligant has an angry expression. I just noticed that. It even zoomed in. That Lilligant looks like it wants us dead. My god, that's a side of Lilligant I've never seen before. Let's rock her like a hurricane. After the teeter dance. Come on. Thunderclap, let's do it. Oh? What's this? Dancer activated. Oh, but she can't be confused. Oh, that sucks. Hurricane. Yes! Heck yes. Well, Luzamine, what you gonna do now? I think she's going to attack. As heartwarming as that was, I can't help but feel sad that this is the end of Luzamine's villain career, because she was an awesome villain. Just when things are getting good. Was Guzma watching that whole time? Okay, it looks like the jellyfish are pissed now. We took out their queen, and I guess they're looking for new hosts, and we better get out of here. Nebby, please.